themselves requested a community. What ways are you continuing to gather, direct feedback from scholars? Is it is it a
honestly,
form? Are they just pinging Mike? Like what does that actually tactically look like?
Yeah, it's a mix of quite a few things. So again, kind of the indirect part of it of looking at the data and what that tells us, but also early on, we did survey our scholars quite a bit to just kind of better understand who they are beyond their 2-minute application video and what their wants and needs are from a scholarship provider. So surveyed a lot in the early stages. Recently, we've gotten creative with, I guess, polling or surveying during our events using fun and engaging surveys, not your usual like Survey Monkey or anything. So we use Slido, which Mike brought that to us. It's a really cool platform where you can ask questions and it puts all the answers in a kind of fun and creative way. And it's really simple. It's a QR code and they can just type in their answer, select from a dropdown. So it's a lot easier than sending an email to them and kind of waiting on their response while they're at an event. Hit them with a survey then, because you've already got their attention. So it'll take 45 seconds, if that, to complete a survey. That's the other thing, is keep it short, simple, and make sure you're asking the right questions. Mike, is there anything to add to that?
No, that's definitely key. I think to your point earlier, like listening is like the single most important thing you can do when you do these platforms. Like if you think you're gonna like just run it, like this is what I think like I would do if I was them, and you're just gonna do it and not listen to anybody, you might end up disappointed, right? So, and it made me realize that when we actually had direct feedback from a scholar who said, I've actually never been on a system where like, no matter where I post something, no matter what I say, I'm getting a response and like people are listening to like what we want to do. Like everything, she said everything that she's said that she thought would be great on the community, like it's happened. And if you give folks that, like, that's the sense of belonging, like in a community, right? Like that makes you feel like you're not just out there randomly talking to like the metaverse or whatever, right? Like you're actually like out there and people are listening and reacting to what you're doing. That goes back to the community management piece again. You just can't have like dead air with people out there like looking for answers or looking for connections and just not getting any, not getting any pull from it. So listening to me, definitely like one of the key pieces that Marissa brought up.